Hey y'all, there's a rabbit sitting on the right of that pole. Look on back towards those bushes. It's just sitting there. It's been looking at me, but it hadn't offered to take off or anything. It rained quite a bit overnight. I would have done my devotions out here, but it's kind of, unless Joy's up with me, it's kind of a hard thing for me to do. I have to drag the chair out here, and then a stool to put the camera on and stuff, and when I'm done I have to put it all back, so I'm really not supposed to be even lifting how much these chairs weigh, but I do too much, and it could hurt me bad. All these hernias. There's some crows around, but they're not up in that tree. They're on over the other way. So as long as the birds hear them making their noise, they're a little bit more quiet. I hope all my friends, all y'all up in Ohio, I hear you're getting a lot of rain. I know that's the last thing y'all need after the tornado and stuff. And it also gets depressing too, I know. All y'all, Lord willing, everything's gonna be just fine. It's overcast right now. It doesn't look like rain clouds now. I don't see how, with all the rain that's going on up north, it's staying up that way, I guess, most of it, but we're supposed to get rain for the next, I think, 3 days off and on, I guess. I guess that little rabbit's just resting up there. There she goes. Or he or she, either one. So I ended up, doing my devotions inside. And I haven't done it inside for several days. And Kitty hadn't played any yet. I got up a little later than I have. I got up like at 8. Usually I'm up before that. And I play with her a lot. So I didn't get a chance to really play with her. I wanted to drink a little coffee. So she interrupted morning devotions quite a bit. She didn't know, There goes the rabbit. Where are you going? There and over the hill. See me over the other direction. The birds are really singing in that direction that I'm showing right now. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it already or not. Excuse me. One of the hawks was out here naturally when I was getting ready to film. It flew right practically over me. So that's my luck. And then it took off. If you see those power lines way up in the distance, it took off in that direction up there. And it hadn't been back. I mean, I'm sure it saw me. You know, it was checking me out, I guess. And took off. Hadn't seen the geese. They must have already headed out this morning. Or they may just stay over there with all the rain. I'm sure it would stir up a lot of, you know, food that they might be looking for. Doesn't seem quite as hot this morning. It was awful yesterday. It's so stuffy in the house. Our air conditioning doesn't work. There's our rabbit back, or one of them. Hello.